Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. So in this video, we're just going to do a simple little review over the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions iPhone mount for the F150, since that's one of the last videos that I actually posted because I've been a little busy with the baby and everything. So in this video, we're just going to be going over what I think about it, if I would buy it again, and just kind of what I would do differently, or just kind of like my honest opinions and thoughts, because it's not a sponsored video or anything like that. It's just my honest opinions, and if you guys should get it or not, if you're looking into getting a phone mount or some type of mount for your F150. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the video. We're going to just be going over the, like I said, the simple basics and everything. I'll stop talking in this intro now, and we'll just get into the review. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so we are home. No driving on the roads or anything like that. This is the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions mount for the F150. As you can see, I have it pretty much locked right here and right here with this specific location. That way it doesn't necessarily rub against the infotainment system, and it looks pretty good on my line of view when I'm driving, if I ever have to navigate with Apple or Google Maps or whatever it is. This is the perfect area for me. Pretty much the phone just sits right in here. This is a pretty sturdy clasp, so your phone doesn't really go anywhere. And then if you ever wanted to attach a GoPro or anything, there's actually a mount right here to do so. So that's actually really cool. There's only one complaint that I've had about this so far, and that's when I first installed it. I didn't really look at tightening any of the screws or anything like that. So for the longest time when I was going over bumps and stuff, this thing would shake a whole bunch, and it was driving me absolutely crazy. I didn't know what the heck was going on. So finally I just took everything apart. I unmounted this, and it turns out that there's like 3 screws on each of these bolts right here, each of these mounts, and those are the ones that make it super tight on the actual mount here. So if you're going to install these, just make sure that both of these are tied on super tight, just because if you were to put 3M on there or you drill it into your dash, there's no real way to kind of get a screwdriver under here unless you have a special tool. And yeah, so just make sure that when you're installing these that they are super tight and that there's no kind of like wiggle or anything like that. But this mount has been fantastic so far. I really do like it. I wish that they would sponsor me so I could get a GoPro mount, but it is what it is. The cool thing about this right here is if you were to untwist it, you can actually mount it this way, so that way you can watch a video or something while your car's parked. But of course, only when your car's parked, that's when you're going to do that. But that's really cool, and that's really why I like this mount a whole lot. Super sturdy, super great. I will have this exact model down in the description below if you want to pick one up. But yeah, fantastic mount so far, and I really do enjoy it. Now what I'll do is I'll just put this back to how it was before, pretty much like that, and I will go on the roads, hands-free of course, and just kind of videotape exactly how much movement there is, so you can kind of see what the phone sees. So you can kind of see how much jiggle it does. Of course, the newer iPhones have like the stability control, so you may not see a whole lot of shaking. There really isn't a whole lot of shaking when you're actually using the mounts, but just so that way you can kind of get a good understanding of kind of what you can do with it. I'm going to go ahead and go on the roads, kind of mount this so that way you can see, and you'll just kind of, I don't know, look at the road. Of course, the camera's going to be tilted sideways a little bit, so yeah, bear with me with that part, but at least you can kind of see what it looks like, and then I'll point it back to me so you can kind of see what it looks like as well. All right, so it's pretty simple. You're in. It's a fantastic mount so far. I really like it. I'll probably have it still straight up so that way you can still see me. Of course, the sides will probably be black and you won't have to turn your head or tilt your phone, so I'll just pretty much leave it like this, but completely hands-free. Hands are both on the steering wheel, 10 and 2, and it is a super easy mount to just kind of look over, or if you have Google Maps or something, you can just glance over a little bit instead of taking your eyes fully off the road and either looking down, or normally I had it in my center console area. Instead of like looking down and having to view it like that, I can do this. Of course, if you have an Apple Watch, it'll kind of buzz you and let you know what you're supposed to do, but I like visual stuff, so just looking over, I can completely see it fine. If you ever needed to FaceTime somebody in the parking lot and you were coloring or something in your car, whatever, you could do that too. But yeah, super great mount so far. I really do enjoy it. It's, yeah, it doesn't shake a whole lot. I'll go ahead and twist it around. I'll drive a little bit hands-free, of course, and you guys can kind of see the vibration. Of course, there is going to be a little bit, but the iPhones now have like that stability control, like I was saying before. So you may not see a whole lot of shake, but everything's going to have shake no matter what. But yeah, let's go on the road so you can kind of see the wibble wobble. Let's see. Focus over there. So, I mean, if you're just like driving around and you have the phone on the mount, if you just have like your navigation going or something along those lines, like you're playing your music and you just want to switch on Spotify, it's going to be super easy to kind of maneuver. It's going to be super easy to tell exactly what's going on. If you have Apple CarPlay or something like that, you probably don't even need your phone to be mounted, but since I don't, this I think is one of the best options that you can actually get. So this is kind of what it looks like. This is, like I said, the stability is not on or anything like that. It's just kind of chilling, and it's pretty sturdy. If you wanted to FaceTime, I guess you could, but I don't know if that's against the law or not. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Yeah, we'll go back to the house and we'll kind of conclude the video and give my final thoughts on this mount. Alrighty, so there you have it. I think it is a fantastic mount. If you want to pick one up, I'll of course leave a link in the description below for my Amazon affiliates link. If you want to pick one up, I'll also link the exact actual mount that I have as well, because they have different variations. So I'll just link this one so that you guys can have the same one if you want. Super great mount. Like, I really do enjoy it. I wish that it was a sponsored video, but it's not. Bullet Point, if you see this, hit your boy up. Instagram. I got my Instagram name back, by the way. I know I posted that video that I couldn't get it back, but I guess after 2 weeks, if somebody changes your name, that username is available again. So I was able to get my original name back, so that is some good news. I still don't have the account, but Instagram probably will never give it back to me. But yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Go ahead and pick yourself up a Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions mount for your F150. I have that install video. I will leave it up here as well as into the description if you wanted to check it out. But that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Take care. Peace out, Girl Scout, and I'll see you later.